Welcome to another exciting edition of the Fifth Estate Show, where we discuss the activities of non-governmental organizations in Nigeria and across the world. My name is Felicia Oga, and I am your host. Yaga applauds withdrawal of compulsory voting bill, urges focus on electoral reforms. Also today on the show, Cultural Diversity Day becomes anti-GBV platforms in Southeast markets. China and Russia to build nuclear power plants on the moon by 2036. We'll be right back after this short break. Please stay with us.
In a world filled with impactful stories and transformative experiences, the essence of change is vital. That's where we come in. With over 16 years of experience shooting documentaries, we specialize in productions for local and international non-governmental organizations. Our focus is on showcasing the results and impacts of non-profit intervention on individuals, institutions, and society. We capture the success stories that emerge from these interventions, allowing project management experts to focus on designing projects with the greatest value to the beneficiaries. Our skilled team of filmmakers, storytellers, and technicians serve as a powerful tool, raising awareness, fostering empathy, and mobilizing support for the cause that truly matters. If you are a non-governmental organization looking to amplify your impact through compelling storytelling, let us bring your success story to life, ensuring that the world hear the voices that deserves to be heard.
Connect with us by sending an email to info@isumedia.net.ng for more interesting updates. Follow us on our social media platforms @ISUMedia. ISUMedia, ocean of ideas.
Welcome back. To mark World Day of Cultural Diversity, the WABMA Foundation launched a grassroots campaign against sexual and gender-based violence, SGBV, across markets in Enugu, Abia, and Anambra States, Nigeria. Leaders of faith and culture, LFCs, equipped with megaphones, led market outreaches addressing harmful traditions such as child marriage, female genital mutilation, gender roles, and widowhood practices. At Enugu's Ogbete main market, Pastor Christian Eze used the biblical teachings to challenge injustice and promote gender equality. In Abia State, Evangelist Priscilla Ogbonna celebrated cultural identity while urging the elimination of violent practices but empowering communities through town halls and workshops. In Anambra's Nibo market, where a widow bravely shared how her in-laws stripped her of property and dignity after her husband's death, exposing how abuse hides behind culture, coordinator Johanna Rachel called for reclaiming traditions that protect, not oppress. In another development, China and Russia have signed a memorandum to build a nuclear power plant on the moon by 2036, a key step toward powering their jointly developed International Lunar Research Station (ILRS) at the moon's south pole. The reactor, expected to be built autonomously between 2033 and 2035, will provide long-term energy for lunar missions. Technological capabilities are almost ready, said Roscosmos chief Yuri Borisov. The ILRS, set for initial development by China's Change 8 mission in 2028, has attracted support from 17 countries and over 50 institutions. It will include communication networks, lunar vehicles, and connections to an orbiting station and other outposts by 2050. As NASA's Artemis program faces delay and funding cuts, this project signals a bold challenge to US dominance in space exploration, potentially establishing the China-Russia alliance as the leading force in lunar development. Now, if you want to have access to more details on this story, please follow Akweya TV on WhatsApp channel for more updates and check out our website at www.akweyatv.com. Let's go on a short break. Welcome back. Yaga Africa has praised House Speaker Tajuddin Abbas for withdrawing a controversial bill that sought to make voting compulsory, with penalties including a 100,000 naira fine or 6-month jail term for non-voters. The bill, co-sponsored by Daniel Ago of Plateau State, drew widespread backlash from civil society groups and the Nigerian Bar Association. Yaga's executive director, Samson Itodo, called the withdrawal a sign of responsive leadership, warning that criminalizing voting would violate democratic rights. He urged lawmakers to prioritize key reforms such as mandatory electronic transmission of results, early voting for officials, journalists, and observers, timely resolution of election petitions, creation of an electoral offense commission. A compelling new book, Demonstration of Craze, Struggles and Transition to Democracy in Nigeria, authored by prominent human rights activist and former Civil Liberties Organization CLO Executive Director Honorable Abdul Oro, was officially launched on Thursday, May 29, 2025 at the Yaradua Center in Abuja. The book, with its provocatively titled Crazy Narrative, offers a sweeping historical account tracing Nigeria's complex journey from the transatlantic slave trade and colonialism through various periods of political upheaval, including decades of military rule and the present democratic dispensation. Reviewers noted that oral storytelling resonates with the rhapsodic critiques of Nigeria's socio-political landscape, famously delivered by music legend Fela Anikulapo Kuti. As executive director of the Civil Liberties Organization (CLO), a leading human rights organization, he faced arrest on July 27, 1995, by plain-clothed security police at the CLO office in Lagos. Despite court orders of his release from what was deemed illegal detention, he remained held at an SSS holding facility at Alagbon Close in Lagos. The book also tells Oro's side of former President Olusegun Obasanjo's third-term agenda, which Oro was widely believed to have supported. Early reviews have praised the memo as a compelling and historically significant work. Dr. Wole Okediran of the Pan-African Writers Association and Professor Abiodun Adeniyi of Bayes University commended Oro's unflinching narrative and contributions to political discourse. Welcome back. Many thanks for staying with us at this hour. Here are some available grant opportunities to look out for in the course of the week. UNICEF is inviting applications for its HPV programming initiatives aimed at increasing HPV vaccine uptake amongst 9-year-old girls and empowering adolescent girls through life skills and health education. The program targets 14 Nigerian states, including Lagos, Abuja, Kaduna, Kano, Rivers, with activities such as peer mentor training, school and community outreach, and the promotion of adolescent sexual and reproductive health rights. Interested organizations can apply through the UN Partner Portal. Thank you. And this is where we end this edition of the show. Many thanks for staying with us. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please do well to follow us across all social media platforms @ToIsu Media. I am Folusho Oga, and see you on the next edition.